Hello, this is Nigel from Importing Riches, and today's question comes from a customer, and his name is Arezki. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. And his question is: the manufacturers I approach want me to buy 500 units and pay 100% in advance on telegraphic transfer, no escrow, and he's wondering why they want him to do this. Now, basically, what they want is they want you to commit to a bigger order, and obviously, you're shopping around. You want to get some small products initially and test the quality, because you don't want to commit to a big order when you haven't first seen samples or you haven't seen the actual product. So you never commit to buying big units before you actually even see the product. So 500 units, in my opinion, that's probably too much. I usually go for 10 units, or you can even request 1 unit. So to answer your question, they just want you to buy as many units as possible, because their frame of thinking is different to what we think here in the West. They want to collect their commissions, and usually you're dealing with a sales rep. You're not dealing with the factory boss. The factory boss will employ English educated university students that have come out of uni. It's usually a female, anywhere between 22 to 27 years old. I don't know why, but they always have female sales reps. That's just the way they do it over there, and they're just worried about getting their commission. And then if they they turn you into a full-time or long-term customer client, then that's great, but that's all they're concerned about. So the way to tackle this problem is just approach as many manufacturers as you can, and I'll show you how to do this in the Importing Riches course. Just a matter of it's a very easy process. You don't have to send 500 emails away. You don't even have to find the suppliers yourself. I'll show you exactly how to do this in Importing Riches. And what you do is you wait for the manufacturers to email you, and they'll email you usually within 3 days, and they'll say, hey, we've got the product, can you buy 500 units, or can you buy 1,000 units, this is the best price, yada yada yada. And that's not true. And then, so this is what you do: you wait for another week, and you send them another email after you've sifted through all the emails to the suppliers that you want to deal with, and then you ask them another question. So you don't commit to the order, but by responding to their email, they know that now that you're serious, and now they have your email, and you say, hey, I am interested. Or you just say, give me some more information on the actual product. So if you have a question about the color, the packaging, how fast can you produce it, or any of those sort of detailed questions, you email them back. Just say you find 10 suppliers out of 50. You email them back and say, hey, what color can you do me? Can you customize the order? Or whatever, you can put my logo on it. Ask them a question, and then in their mind they'll think, oh gee, this supplier this client, this potential client, he's serious because he's emailed me back, but he hasn't said that you're going to commit to an order. You don't tell him that, and then you wait another couple of weeks, and then after a while, they will think that because they know that you're interested, but they think that they're going to lose the order, they will email you back, and they'll go, okay, sir, I've talked to the company boss, and we're allowed to drop the units to 100 units. So all of a sudden they've gone from 1,000 to 500. Now it's 100 units. Now this is the key. You say to them, look, I want to test the product in my local area. I'm not confident it could be a big seller. I want to test it for myself before I commit to a container load. I want to buy a trial order. This is the magic word that you use, trial. I want to buy a trial order of 5 pieces, 10 pieces, one piece. Okay, so you're telling them, hey, you want to do the business, but you're not confident yet on their product. You want to test the quality before you're more confident, and you'll move to a container order, which is not a lie, because eventually you will move to a container order if the quality is right, and if they say what they're going to produce you is right. So you're not lying to them at all, provided they can give you a good quality product, which is what you want, for a competitive price. Then obviously, yes, you will commit to a container order later down the track. So you're not lying to them, you're being straight up with them. So in order for them to give you their business, they're going to have to give you a trial order, and that's going to have to be low. That's going to have to be 1 piece, that's going to be 5 pieces, it's going to be 10 pieces, or whatever you initially wanted. Now, if you're dealing with a part that is, it's only sort of $2 to $3 each, then that's no problem. I mean, 10 pieces is not a problem. So, but obviously, if the unit, what you're going to buy is, say, $100 for this particular part, or it's over $100 mark, then you're going to commit 10 to it, then you're committing $1,000 to it. I personally wouldn't do that. But if the item is only $10, yeah, you can commit to 10, buying 5 units, or 1 unit, or 2 units, or whatever the case may be. But tell them it's a trial order, and then they will do it. Okay. Now, the other question, sort of in that initial question, was the 100% advance payment and no escrow. Yes, that is correct. You have to give them the money to get the goods. It's not like you go to layaway or lay-by at your local Kmart or Walmart and you say, hey, I just want to pay this off, or go down to the where you can get a refund on your product down at your local supermarket, and say, hey, give me the product first. If I don't like it, then I'll return it and you give me my money back. Doesn't work that way, guys. Okay, you need to commit to the order, put the funds away. That's why you only do a trial order. That's the golden word, trial order. And if you haven't gone through the steps that I show you in importing riches, which is the steps I show you to safeguard yourself, and you might lose $50, you might lose $100. Just treat that as the price of doing business, and treat that as an education and a process that you go through. I've lost thousands of dollars. I nearly lost hundreds and thousands in just one order because I was silly and I didn't do this one thing. Okay, so that's how you do it, guys, and I'll show you how to do that in importing riches. So to wrap this video up, approach more than one. I'll show you how to do all that in the one email, where you just send the one email away, and potentially hundreds of manufacturers will get your inquiry. I even got an email template that I've used for the last 8 years. You get all that in the Importing Riches course, and then you go through that process of finding the ones that you want, and then just go through the process of sending them the initial email reply back, and then finding 10 that you like, and then waiting a week, and then waiting until they will drop your units price. Trust me, they will. Okay, they want your business and you're interested. So, but know this, that when you initially buy the units for 1 or 2 piece, you're going to pay a higher price as well. Okay, you might pay 25% more, but it doesn't matter, because what's more important is to find the quality. If you're buying 500 units, you haven't seen the quality of it, you're going to burn your dough. Whereas if you buy one and you're paying extra 25%, well, it doesn't matter, because it's only one unit. Okay, if it's a dud and the manufacturer is crap, well then it's just, you move on. Okay, never ever go in and put all your funds together and buy a large unit because they tell you to do. You just commit to a small trial order and sift through the ones that you want. I'll show you in the Importing Riches course where you blow your money and you can import like a boss, and that is at importingriches.com. So my name is Nigel, and I'll see you there.